For it by not performing in the round this week.
Well, let's go back to Dynamite now and join Will Downing, who's with the Cork manager. That's Alan Mathews.
Alan, at one stage it looked as if it was going to be Cork's night, but ultimately not.
Well, if we got a point out of it, probably would have been a fair result, considering I felt we pushed hard enough to get that one. But when you concede a soft goal, which you did at the start, first goal, gave Bows the impetus, thought we controlled the game up to that, and we looked a likely team to score. But you can't afford to give away cheap goals. We did. We got it back, and give credit to Rossiter. It was a clean strike, but I felt we should have pressed the ball better, should have been able to defend it. But again, we've come up short, and that's the most disappointing thing. For all the effort we've put in, we've come away with nothing.
Are you ultimately unhappy with the display, or are there positives?
Always unhappy when you lose. It's hard at this moment in time, a couple of minutes after the game, to seek anything positive out of it. I felt we would get an opportunity, we would get back level, but I'm bitterly disappointed that again we've conceded a goal in the last dying minutes of the game, where we should have had enough about us to close it out and take the point home with us. So it's always, as I said, disappointing when you lose. Some aspects of it, I'm sure, when we look at it in the cold light of day, will prove a little bit heartwarming, but at the moment, no, nothing positive really to take from it.
Is there something going fundamentally wrong, or is it something relatively minor?
We've lost the match. It's not the end of the world.
Yeah, but you're currently 7th place, a third of the way through in the season.
As you said, a third of the way through the season.
So you're positive with 2/3 of the season to go then? Can I interpret that?
You can interpret that the glass is half full as opposed to half empty.
OK, overall 1-1 it was, 10 minutes to go, things looking good, and then just that late winner.
That's the game. Game is 90 minutes. As I said, we conceded a very soft goal, which I was unhappy with. Got back into the game. Dennis got a good flick on George's free kick. It was a definite free kick. Dave Mooney was heading in on goal, and we worked very hard for that. And Daly a difficult place to come to. They're second in the league and they're pushing Pats. But again, as I say, we've lost. We've taken nothing from the game, where we should have had a little bit more resolve and a little bit more resilience about us to dig in and get that point, which I felt we deserved.
So the focus then on Bray next week then. Thank you.
Next game's the most important.
Well, we're a third of a way through and the glass is half full, half empty.